Welcome back, everybody. Chef Michael Gulotta has just opened his latest restaurant on Metairie Road, and this one is all about Italian food. The name of the place is TANA. Let's get a taste here in our Winn-Dixie kitchen, courtesy of the man himself. Please help me welcome back Michael Gulotta. What's up, Mike?
How are you? It's good to be back.
It's good to have you here. I'm doing good because look, the smell-o-vision right now, it is smelling amazing in this kitchen. Congratulations on your third restaurant.
Thank you.
Welcome to Jefferson Parish. Old Metairie, everybody.
I know. It's been wild. You know, I've always been in Orleans Parish. I'm raised in Orleans Parish, but then we got this chance to open up this beautiful restaurant on Metairie Road, and we're like, that is a no-brainer.
Absolutely, and look, shout out to everybody in Orleans Parish. We still love you too, but
still got 2 restaurants in Orleans Parish.
Yes, you do, and that's actually my first question for you because we know you from Mofo and Maypop, more the Asian side, but now we're diving into Italian. Tell me why.
Well, I trained in Italy, so originally I was all about Italian food. I mean, originally when I left my old chef de cuisine job, like I wanted to do Italian food, and then but they had this option to do Mofo. God, Mofo was first 10 years ago. That's crazy to talk about. And it was this little strip mall, and we're like, you know what? Let's just do something fun and funky here. So we did Mofo first, and Mofo was so wildly successful and popular that when we had a chance to open Maypop, we were going to make that Italian. But we were like, you know what? I really love this sort of Asian fusion thing. So we did a fusion of my Italian training and Mofo, and that's what Maypop is. That's why, like the lady that makes all the pasta at TANA, it was actually at Maypop with me for 7 years, making because all the pastas at Maypop are handmade.
Come on.
So it's really my Italian training mixing with the flavors of Mofo. That's what Maypop is.
But now TANA is all Italian. You're still doing the homemade pasta. You all are seeing some of the photos there.
Yes.
What are you making? Because it is smelling so good in this kitchen.
So first up, well, today we got these beautiful ravioli. So we make an herb dough. So it's got basil and it has chive.
Lift it up for me a little bit so people can see.
How high do I go?
There you go, right there.
Is this the hot?
That's perfect. Okay.
All right. And then we do a 4-cheese filling. So it's ricotta, it's mascarpone, it's grana padano, and it's pecorino, all folded into there with a lot of citrus zest, and it's absolutely amazing. And the crazy thing is when you cook them, they almost double in size.
Stop it.
Yeah. So I've got some cooking over here, and then here we just have this beautiful truffle cream sauce. It's just, it's just cream and garlic and ground up truffles, all folded in there.
And what's a truffle?
A truffle is it's a fungi like a mushroom, but it grows on the root typically of nut-bearing trees. So it grows on like chestnut trees, on the roots of the chestnut trees. Typically found, the best ones are found in Italy and France. They do have some that grow domestically. They're getting better and better. Well, now they go and inoculate roots, so they go and actually put the mycelium into the roots and they grow the truffles.
You better know your science.
Yeah, trying.
He just cook everybody. He knows his science.
Cooking is a lot of science,
it really is, and so is baking, which is why I do not bake a lot, but I like to watch.
I am a horrible baker.
That's okay, me too.
But I can do some pasta.
Yes, you can, and clearly you've already did that for us.
So
How
look, you
long
can
does
see,
this boil for?
they were cooking about 3-4 minutes, because the thing is where it's folded takes a little longer, so you always have to be wary of that, where the folds are. So, but look how much bigger they get.
And we do this al dente?
All right, so I got a thing about al dente.
Wait a minute, let's start the discussion then.
The whole al dente thing, like I go to some restaurants and they're like, oh, it's al dente, and it's crunchy, and I'm like, I worked in Italy. I worked on the coast in Liguria. We cooked. All we did was cook fresh pasta and toss it with seafood. That's all we did for months on end. The restaurant was on the water. That's all I did was cook pasta, and our al dente, it's still cooked. But too many people say, oh, al dente is an excuse to kind of like give you crunchy pasta. I'm like, no, it's not supposed to be crunchy.
Well, because you know what they say, once you put it in the sauce, it's going to continue cooking perfectly.
Well, then you better cook it in the sauce. Don't serve it crunchy.
Well, listen, he's the one who trained in Italy, right? I just watch a lot of videos, and that's how I make it.
So it should be delicate. It should be like, yes, it should not be overcooked. It should not be falling apart. But also, like Dale, who's worked with me for for 7 years, like I said, she folds it, and and when you do those, it's called laminating. When you put it through that roller over and over and over again, what that does is it builds the gluten. It builds a gluten matrix, and so then you can cook it longer, and it still has that bite without needing to undercook it.
And clearly you are making it perfectly right here. So you put it in the sauce. So
you see how it still holds its shape. Like it's been cooking for like 3 minutes in there, but it's still holding its shape. It's expanded because it's absorbed all that water. So you have, that was the beauty shot. let's see if we can do it just as well.
Well, now that they got the beauty shot, okay, I'm ready to try it. And while I do
You
that...
got to work. You're going to shave some cheese.
Oh, I'm going to shave some cheese?
Yeah.
This is Parmesan right here?
Yeah, actually that's grana padano.
Ooh.
Because I trained in northern Italy where so Liguria is right by Piemonte, and then Piemonte, that's where is the home of grana padano, so I love grana padano. They're very similar, but grana padano is a little harder and a little more of an aged flavor to it.
This smells so good. How do you say like beautiful in Italian or something?
Bellissimo.
Bellissimo!
Or bella. Bella is beautiful, but bellissimo is the most beautiful.
Yes, and what did you just put there?
Just some chive. There's a fork right there for you. That's gonna be hot. You might want to try that one.
Okay,
or you know
fine.
whatever one
you know
want.
what? I'm gonna take both
Just
of them.
Just be careful.
Okay?
Take them all. It's all for you.
This is amazing.
That's why we're here.
Exactly. And how's it been so far being open? You just opened.
So we're only 3 weeks in, and when you see this, how is it? Hot for one. Are you all right?
Oh my God.
It's a lot of truffle and a lot of cheese.
The cream is amazing. The herb pasta is out of this world.
Good.
And the 4 cheeses, it is so great. Look, everybody, they just opened like he mentioned. And during the commercial break, I'm going to eat all of this. If you want to check out TANA, you have to head over to Old Metairie. 2919 Metairie Road is the address. For more information and to make a reservation, which is recommended, head over to TANAItalian.com or call the number on your screen. Now look,